They are about to drop the hammer, and you must get mentally prepared. If you're prepared for it and you understand what's happening, this could radically transform your family's wealth timeline. To today's video, I'm going to break down Gary Gensler's hammering down. I don't know if it's hammond's the right word on cryptocurrency. They're going to come after the ones that they think are securities. We know what we own, guys. Listen to me. Also, we're going to dive into the Bank of International Settlements where they're breaking down the new financial system, guys. It is here to stay. What is so important right now, is that you take a deep breath, you get non-emotional, and you do the opposite of the 99%. I will break that down in detail. My name is Coach JB. What I work to do is make the complex simple. I take very complex macro and microeconomic strategies, and I make it simple for the normal everyday person. Well, I get questions, hundreds of questions a day and thousands per week. JV, what are you doing? So we solve this problem. So right here, if you go down the description of this video or in my social media profile, you can download the free ebook. It'll be in your inbox within 15 minutes. Check your junk mail. It's coming from my business email. It's literally the exact blueprint on what I did to build financial freedom. It's the warrior's financial path to freedom. It's not a get rich quick. It's not what you think. So download it absolutely free. Nothing to do other than give us your email. It's going to send it. It'll be in your inbox in 15 minutes. Also, in the description of this video or in my social media platform, you can set up a free consultation. If you're concerned about your 401k or you're concerned about your retirement, we'll show you how we secure, compound, and grow and borrow tax-free at retirement with tax code 7702, Infinity Banking Concept. Also set up a free consultation with my team. All right, so let's dive right into this. So you know where the book's at. It's down below or in the social media platform here. Man, there's so much happening. They're making our jobs very, very easy in this space. So we're going to watch this video first. So Gary Gensler was in front of them talking again and going over all his mumbo jumbo. Sorry, but it's just wild, man, that this stuff is like, it's so planned out. It's unbelievable. Like, everything is breaking news, right? But guys, it's so planned out. If you study history really, really deep, this is nothing new under the sun, guys. This is nothing new under the sun. You can fight this invisible enemy all day. The 1% has always been the 1%. The money is always going to end up in the same hand. So every single thing you see by the time it hits the media, the decision's already been made, guys. It's the next step in the evolution of the process. What you have to do is become fluid like water, currency, and move with it and figure out where it's going. Arguing about it, protesting about it, and fighting invisible enemy, you're going to end up broke like the 99%. The 99% will always stay the 99% until they get financial education and rewire the foundation. So let's first listen to this video of Gary Gensler again saying that most cryptos are securities, but we know what we own that's not a security.
And help protect Americans from the crypto abuses that cost consumers billions.
If they were to live up to the investor protection built into their current laws, it would help investors. But right now, unfortunately, there's significant non-compliance, and it's a field which is rife with fraud, abuse.
Around you.
And
boom, there you go. He keeps telling it. He's standing on the hill. He's going to die on the hill, guys. They are coming after cryptocurrency exchanges. They're coming after cryptocurrency projects, but we know what we own. XRP, the only crypto that has regulatory clarity. We know Bitcoin has regulatory clarity and XRP, and we'd probably say Ethereum as well. So Defiant Gensler returns to crypto grievance ahead of the Senate testimony. Okay, so things are coming hot and heavy. So this is his actual testimony. I read through it. He talks about many different things, but on page 6, this is his actual testimony. It said the laws have been on the books for decades. Section 515A of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934, which is about orange groves, required intermediaries acting as security exchanges, brokers, dealers, and clearing agencies are subject to securities laws must register and satisfy requirements for exemption. Given this industry wide-ranging non-compliance, this is from Gary Gensler, with the securities laws, is not surprising we have seen problems in these markets. We've seen this story before. It's remnants of what happened in 1920s before the federal securities law was put into place. Guys, you're about to see a massive pullback, man. Before a big transition in a monetary system, you're going to see a big pullback. We're going to be packing our bags. And as everybody comes in the new monetary system, we will be selling our crypto to the people coming in. So I want to give a big shout out to 801_XRP on Twitter. This guy puts out some fire content. So he's put this out. I think he was the first person to report on this. September 12th, 2023. This is the Project Sella, SELA. And it's pretty deep. So I took a look at this and I dove into actual Project Sella. So this is on the BIS, Bank of International Settlements, came out September 12th, 2023. Remember, BIS gave global recommendations to the G20. The G20 just met. They are moving forward with the global recommendations by the end of 2023. Matches up exactly with Gary Gensler, what they're saying. They will have global recommendations around crypto, and they're going to come smashing down on those. Yes, I'm exaggerating that. Smashing down on those cryptocurrency products did not follow SEC rules. Not saying I'm for that. I'm just telling you the game, guys. That's why I'm very strategic on what I invest in. So let's dive into the actual document. Okay, so if we take a look here, this is Project Sella. Project Sella demonstrates the retail CBDC, central bank digital currency, can support, access, cybersecurity, and competition will retain cash features. So we are moving to a central bank digital currency, guys. Don't be fooled. We're moving to a central bank digital currency. So this is in the actual document. This shows you the breakdown, central banks, BIS, cyber, and legal. Okay, and then let's watch the video on Sella. Okay, so we go here. We got Project Sella. So if we take a look here, we're going to watch this here. It explains exactly what's going to happen.
Central bank money forms the core of our global monetary system, offering a foundation of safety, neutrality, accessibility, and integrity. As economies become increasingly digital, central banks are considering the possibilities and challenges of a retail central bank digital currency, or CBDC. But designing a well-functioning retail CBDC system is not a simple task. While the central bank will play a critical role in operating the core of the system and ensuring sound and secure payments, payment needs of the general public are diverse and constantly evolving. One way to meet this demand is through a vibrant community of intermediaries who, through open competition, can provide innovative and accessible payment services.
Okay, so they said it's going to run through the guys. It's always going to run through the same 1%. The central bank, the money's still going to run through. Which key is what he said is there's going to be private and public sectors coming together to run this through the monetary system. Think of ISO 20002 or 20002, whatever you call it.
Services and handle the large operational burden of customer-facing activities. However, increased access and a greater number of intermediaries could heighten exposure to cybersecurity threats. For CBDC as a critical financial market infrastructure, cybersecurity is essential. With all this in mind, Project Sella tests the feasibility of an accessible and cyber-secure CBDC ecosystem through hands-on building of a proof of concept that is conducted through the lens of policy, legal, cybersecurity, and technology. The ecosystem is designed to maximize access to CBDC for users and payment service providers, while also minimizing the associated cybersecurity risk through preventative architecture design. The project also aims to preserve the desirable attributes of cash and capture the benefits of digitalization. Sella is a joint experiment between the BIS Innovation Hub Hong Kong Center, the Bank of Israel, and the Hong Kong Monetary Authority. It is also supported by private sector partners FIS, M10, Clifford Chance, and Checkpoint Software Technologies. The main participants in the Sella architecture include a central bank that operates the CBDC platform and RTGS system, funding institutions that manage customer deposits and ATMs, a new type of intermediary called an access enabler that provides CBDC services and all other customer-facing operations.
Don't think it's by chance, guys, that FedNow Services launched in July, which is a qualified direct deposit at your local bank.
And end users, any entity with retail payment needs. Access enablers play a critical role in increasing access to CBDC services, developing innovative CBDC payment solutions, and intermediating between the central bank and end customers. A defining attribute of these enablers is that they never hold customer funds. This distinguishes them from intermediaries commonly seen in today's systems, where intermediaries need to hold liquidity or client funds on their balance sheet.
So this is really important. That's a nostro vostro concept from banking, right? So when you transfer money from one bank to another, they need to hold liquidity to handle that deposit. So when money moves through the system, speed of light through the system, through the not the original SWIFT system, they don't have to have a nostro vostro account. Remember, what are we in? We're in a liquidity crisis. There's no money in the system. They need money to move at the speed of light. This is happening, guys.
Consider, for example, an end user named Alice paying with a credit card to a
Okay, then they just break down how the system works, right? They go through the whole process. So here we go. So in the book, what I described down below in the description and in the thing, I break down exactly what I did. The foundation is financial education. It's not what you think. Everybody in crypto is trying to get you rich quick. I guarantee you, we've coached over 7,000 people. Most people that try to get rich quick always get wrecked because you have to rewire the foundation to end up in a different situation. If you have bad spending habits now, if you make $1 million, you're going to have horrible spending habits of $1 million. So what's more important as you become a millionaire, billionaire, multimillionaire, or trillionaire, I put those out of order, is who you're becoming in that process. Rewire the nervous system, the foundation, which is the ether, reconnecting back to God and your soul, in my opinion. As you look up to God, you make sure that you don't judge other people. Pull the log out of your eye before you pull the straw out of others. Treat others as you want to be treated. Love God with all your heart. Love humanity as you love God. And as you go through that process, understand that the 1% always controls the wealth. So you need to understand, what are the 1% doing? What is the ecosystem? It's currency to them. We put our money in a bank and we dam it up. They make it current. So you need to make your money current. Richest man in Babylon. Once you get money, you want to multiply it. So it's about rewiring the foundation, because you're going to end up in the same situation if you don't. So I hope this information reaches you well. I love you guys. I appreciate all the kind words about the book. We have 5-star reviews across the board from our beta test. And then we've had already almost 2,000 people last night down below the book. So super grateful. And again, it's 100% free. People have been asking, hey, what are you doing, JV? Here you go. Free blueprint. Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Let's go.